Hey everyone, Val here, and I'm getting ready to have a guest. So Mike from the church is coming over. He's in charge of the committee that takes care of the backpack program. He's coming to get the check presentation from our hashtag Black Friday charity event. And I also have some gifts for the 3 children that I adopted from the school, and I've put those out. So I'm going to set up the camera. We'll do the check presentation here, and hopefully he'll come in this door over here so we can get his reaction to everything going on here. So stand by and we'll wait for him to get here.
Hi Valerie, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm great, doing fine. How have you been?
Good, good to see you.
Good seeing you too.
But all right, so we're here with Mike, and Mike is the what?
Backpack chairman.
No, we're not the chairman. That would be Wendy. She's not here, I'm afraid. But I am the person who puts it together.
Right.
Yeah, myself and about 5 others, 7 others, maybe 9. We have a lot of help. We have many blessings, and there are a lot of hands that participate in this.
Right. And there's many hands that participate in this.
Yes.
In the Black Friday, hashtag Black Friday charity event. So this is actually our 6th annual hashtag Black Friday charity. Did you know that? 6 years we've been doing this.
I was thinking on the way here, I thought it was 3, frankly.
6 years.
6 years, that is awesome.
Yeah.
That is wonderful.
And I was gonna stop doing it a couple of years ago when they said no, it's a tradition. You have to keep going. I think that was last year.
Yeah.
Because I thought things were gonna go downhill for us.
Well, I think we hit a little bump in the road with this pandemic, but it didn't stop us.
No.
There's a lot of people that actually had good years.
Mm-hmm.
10 to 2 years.
Yeah, I worked all through the time. I didn't miss any time.
Right.
Praise the
I
Lord.
didn't either. Yeah. I was very busy.
Yes.
Very, very busy with my job.
I'm sure you were.
So anyway, for this year, I want to give a big shout out to all the participating channels so that Mike knows who they were and y'all know who they are. And I want to give a big thank you to everybody who did the live streams for us. And we started out at 7 a.m. and went to midnight.
Okay.
This year. It was very long. And I was very tired.
It's a long day.
But
yeah.
it's good. It was all good. So I started out the morning. I always do the kickoff at 7 a.m. or whatever time. Then Be Bodacious channel, Gail Crabtree, which is actually one of the people that came up with this whole idea. She was number 2 in line. So She did the second stream. And then Granny Monster, who also was involved in the starting of all of this, she did actually a 3-hour stream of she played some old movies that she remastered.
Oh.
Some old Christmas movies.
They actually look really good too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Neat.
They look really good.
And then we did the chat. They had the chat up and everybody was chatting while the movies were playing.
Right,
And
yeah.
promoting the charity and all of that. So Granny Monster, Gail,
Nice.
thank you.
Oh, nice.
Pet Monster, of course. He's our other main person that comes in and
Pet and Chick. You can't call
yeah,
him Pet Monster.
pet and Chick.
Oh,
Sorry,
oh.
you're still our Pet Monster and Monster Chick. But they, of course, were part of it because they always are from day one. This group started it, and they were the ones that are still involved in doing a great job.
Thank
Pet came into a couple of the live streams. He wasn't able to live stream himself because of computer glitches, but he did come into my stream and he came into Granny's stream, and he was there and involved.
Good.
And gave a very nice donation. So thank you, Pet, Chick, Granny, Gail, and the other channels that jumped on aboard this year, and we thank you for it, was a Women's Station channel, Lori, and she came on and did some singing. Very nice.
Singing?
Singing, yes.
Oh, wonderful.
She did some singing for charity.
Yeah.
And then we had Feriana Vlogs, who happens to be my daughter's channel,
Okay.
who came on and did a stream with me. We did it together. and she had it going on her channel and I had it going on mine at the same time, and we did like tag questions, like Christmas questions.
Okay.
So that was fun. Then Gail's channel, Overcoming the Obstacles, did a live stream. And her daughter came on and did some questions with her. So they had a good time on her channel doing that. For the first time this year, we had Mokechi TV.
Who?
Mokechi TV.
Mokechi.
They're,
Okay.
I think Mokechi is their last name. So
Oh.
it's Mokechi TV.
Mhm.
It's Linda and her daughter came on, and her daughter's precious, just as precious as can be. And they did a live stream, their first one with us this year, and thank you, Linda. You guys did an awesome job. AOK Forging and Adventures came back, Tack and Brenda. I think they missed last year because they were extremely busy, but this year we weren't sure, but at the end they came
were
and
able to
said,
make
yeah,
it
we're
in.
going to come.
Awesome.
So yay. They did an amazing job, like always, with Brenda's carvings. So thank you, Tack and Brenda. We had Hockenberry Holler, who is my friend Leah down in North Carolina, Leah and Chris, that we met on YouTube and have become great friends. She picked up a live stream, and then our last live stream that from people who aren't involved, because some people did a couple of live streams of the channels I named, but then Max Weathersfield did some guitar playing, and very nice. So he tried last year, but it kind of didn't work.
Oh.
We had glitches in his stream.
Computer things.
But this year he got it figured out and did an amazing job. And we thank you, Max. Hope you will be involved again. I hope Mokechi TV and everybody else on here will come back and help us again next year. So we give a big thank you
Thank you so much.
to everybody, and
Thank you.
everybody who donated also, and everybody who came in. So this year, at the beginning of the year, I was kind of thinking we were going to have a bad year because of what's going on with the economy and everything.
Oh yeah.
And there's a lot of people now that are in need. And so when you have a lot of people that are in need, you don't have a lot of people donating.
Right.
So I tried to find a way to supplement it, and I said, last year, I think I told you, I think I have an idea for next year.
Right.
Well, we did that idea, and it was a craft fair. The Belmont Women's Club has a craft fair every year,
Okay.
and I said, I'm going to enter the craft fair if anybody wants to help. So my mom was doing some knitting, my sisters, Karen in Texas and my sister in New York. Karen did some like stuffed animal stuff.
Sweet.
And then Patty did a tree skirt that was gorgeous, quilted, and some blankets and hats. Yeah, the hats were awesomely cute.
Like
And
knitted hats, like
they were children's hats with
Sesame Street.
Sesame Street on top.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, they were very cute. So we had a lot of sales, and my hedgehogs. I don't know about if you know about my
I
hedgehogs.
remember the
or not.
hedgehogs. Yes, I do remember the hedgehogs.
Hedgehogs.
Those are cute.
Oh my gosh, I sold hedgehogs. I sold hedgehogs before the thing even started, and I sold hedgehogs after the thing was over. So the day of the fair, the craft fair up at the Belmont Women's Club, I walked out the door with $2 short of $500.
Nice.
And then with the other donations, people buying after the craft fair. I had a lady that said, if you don't sell the tree skirt at the craft fair, I want it. Because she couldn't come to the craft fair. And she came the next day and bought
And
it
she
from
got
me.
it.
Yes,
Nice.
she did. So thank you, Patty, Karen, Mom, and everybody else. Leah donated stuff.
Yeah.
Gail Crabtree donated jewelry for the craft fair. Sold some jewelry. Sold some of Leah's stuff. She did some.
It was all handcrafted.
Everything had to be handmade
Wonderful.
or homemade.
Oh, that's amazing.
So thank you, everybody who gave us stuff for the craft fair. We did $500 at the craft fair, a few other $100 after the craft fair. So our total for the craft fair was like $850 or something. That was before the Black Friday live stream.
Right.
Okay.
And that was just a couple of hours, right? Maybe a 6-hour day?
Yeah.
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 So yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah. That's not bad.
That's pretty darn good.
And Linda at Mokechi TV actually bought a hedgehog for her daughter, and so did a couple other people. But as we were doing the live stream, people had questions for you.
Okay.
So I wrote down the questions, and I thought we could do that, and then we'll do the check presentation.
All right.
All right. So question number one, which he kept asking me questions, and I said, I don't know the exact answer, but I'll ask Mike. All right. So how long have you been filling backpacks?
This is going to be our 14th year.
Wow.
Yes.
And it's all done by
Volunteers?
With volunteer and donations. Yes.
It's, the only way that you can do this is strictly through the donation programs.
Right. Yeah. We don't have a line item in the church budget, so
Right.
it's just strictly donations. We started out with 10.
10 children?
10 children. Yeah.
And where are you now?
25.
Wow. Awesome. And how much does it cost per child per backpack?
That's the amazing part. When we started, it was $12 per child, about $12.
That's what was kind of my guess was
Yes.
right in there.
And it's still about $12 a child. It hasn't gone up much at all.
And
surprisingly.
you put the same stuff in it?
the same items, yeah.
So another question was, what items do you put in it?
Okay, we have, we feed them over the weekend. So they have breakfast for Saturday and Sunday, lunch for Saturday and Sunday, dinner for Saturday and Sunday, and snacks and juice and drinks between. The breakfast is usually a cereal or oatmeal, and their main courses for lunch or dinner, either a macaroni and cheese or Chef Boyardee. We always provide milk, chocolate milk and white milk, juice, fruit, vegetables, a salty snack like nabs or crackers of some kind, and a sweet dessert, Rice Krispie treats or something that the kids like. And it's all easily prepared by children. All they need is a microwave and just pop tops and heat.
Yeah.
And they're ready to eat.
Oh, nice. Okay. So let's see. How have we, #Black Friday Charity folks, helped you?
It's been amazing. It has been amazing. Our budget fluctuates with the donations, and without fail, your Black Friday events and your donations have just filled our coffers. It gets us through for months at a time, and
Awesome.
it is absolutely amazing. I think that's one of the reasons that we're able to take on more children.
Awesome.
I really think so, yeah.
So if anybody out there hasn't donated yet and wants to donate, I'm going to put a link to the GoFundMe. It's still up. It's going to be up for a while longer. So I'm going to put a link in the description box below, along with a link to everybody's channel who live streamed or did premieres or whatever you did for Black Friday, the #Black Friday charity event. Everybody's going to be listed in the description box below with the link for the charity if you want to donate, because you will see every dollar that's donated is going to go to the charity, the backpack program, to help to feed these hungry children. And there is a need. So I pay all of the fees for the GoFundMe. The GoFundMe does have fees, but I cover all the fees. So every dollar you put in goes to Mike to help to feed the children.
And every dollar we receive goes into the food to help feed the children.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So what's your current needs? Do you have current needs?
Beyond the backpacks, you mean? Well, we also fund or supply books for children at A.M. Davis Elementary School is in Chesterfield County, and my wife is the librarian there. My son is the art teacher. And when they have a book fair, my wife, the librarian, makes sure that the needy children who can't afford books get them. So she usually gets 2 books per class for a particular child who's in need. We have a clothes cottage for children's clothing. Sometimes they get dirty or something happens and they need a change of clothes, so we provide a change of clothes for them. That's pretty much it.
Okay. And they also do the Children for Christmas. You can adopt a child. So, and my viewers know that we adopted a couple children this year.
Yes.
So we adopted a family of 3, and that's what all these gifts. I think I'll insert some pictures. That's what all these gifts are for, is for those children. Now I want to do a big shout out also to the Woody Foundation, who has donated toys for children. I'm going to have a separate video. I got a shipment of toys yesterday, which was a little late, but it's still, when I got on my computer last night, our community, our local community, our neighborhoods, sent me an email saying they're going to do a drive tonight, and I'm going to take you guys there. But the toys that were donated by the Woody Foundation is going to go to our drive for our neighborhood.
Wonderful.
For the children down at one of the shelters down here.
Excellent.
So
Excellent.
I thank you, Woody and David over at the Woody Foundation, for helping us out this year with a lot of toys and other stuff, school supplies, everything else that you guys do for us. We appreciate that too. So I did want to give them a shout out also, and say we appreciate it. So I know, Mike, you're waiting for the check, right?
No, well, I wanted to mention that this year, A.M. Davis had 6 families that we were able to help with Christmas.
Oh, good.
Of course, we don't know who the families are. We don't know who the children are that receive these things. This is anonymous. But we're so thankful that they're willing to accept them, and we're happy to provide them.
Do you know, with the help from the Woody Foundation, I filled 73 Salvation Army Christmas stockings this year.
Wow.
During my Black Friday charity event.
That's awesome.
The viewers out there kept saying, Val, how many you at? How many you at? And I kept filling them, going, I'm not counting anymore. I just want to get them done, because my helper got sick this year and couldn't come and help me stuff stockings. So I was stuffing all day.
Stuffing by yourself?
Yeah, well, Steve did offer to help, but yeah.
She said no.
That's okay. It was okay. It was a lot of fun. And so thank you for that. The funds and the gifts and everything go out in a lot of different areas, and I appreciate everybody out there with the help that you give us with this. And I think we need to give Mike a check so that he can go feed some children.
Thank you very much.
All right, so I haven't put a name on this because I wasn't sure if I make it to the church.
Yes, and we just, in the note, we just put backpacks, and it goes right to that fund.
Okay, so we had around $850 from the craft fair, and then I even got a donation in the GoFundMe last night. So
Generous people coming up.
Yeah, we didn't do as good as in years past, but the craft fair really helped out. So thank you, everybody who donated in the GoFundMe and to the craft fair. We ended up, I rounded it up a little bit, but we ended up with $1,700.
Oh my word! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Oh, this is amazing.
Isn't that good for a really troubled year? And this has really been a stressful year, and I know a lot of you out there are struggling, and that's why I appreciate, you don't even know how much I appreciate you being part of this, because I know that people are struggling this year, and it was a struggle for people just to put $1 in. But
bless you.
Yeah, it'll come back to you. It'll come back to you tenfold. So
thank you so very much. That's I've never been one with the dry eyes, but it really just kind of tugs the heartstrings. Thank you.
So that'll go a long way, won't it?
It will. It will. This will help with children for a long time to come. Again, it fills our pantry. It fills our budget items. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. And thank you. So that's all we have. We're going to get this stuff packed into Mike's car or truck or whatever you have out there.
Have they seen how much stuff there is here? Honestly, have you seen it?
I did take some pictures, and I I did, if you go back into my videos, I did like a haul of, this is what I bought for the children before it was wrapped. And I showed all the clothing and the stuff that's in here, shoes and jackets and everything that I bought. Each of the children got 2 outfits, a pair of shoes, socks, underwear, a jacket, hats and gloves, and then whatever toys they asked for. Like this toy beside me is a dollhouse because one of them wanted a dollhouse.
Wow.
They have to put it together, but it's a very nice dollhouse made out of wood. It's not a cheap dollhouse.
Wow.
And then the little boy got a fire truck because they were
Every boy likes
donated
a fire truck.
yesterday. And then he got his little racetrack that he wanted with he had the what's that little dog? The children's dog. Paw Patrol. He got
the
the
Paw
little
Patrol.
Paw Patrol racetrack with the little Paw Patrol cars that go with it.
Neat.
He wanted Paw Patrol and he wanted a racetrack, so it kind of combined them. And then the little girl wanted bedding, and I got her bedding. This little girl over here.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that has the dollhouse. I got donated some Barbies yesterday, so I threw a Barbie in with her stuff. And she wanted a LOL doll, so I did get her an LOL doll. This child over here wanted a gift certificate to Old Navy, so she got that. She's got a gift certificate in with her stuff. I gave her a little bit of art supplies and stuff because she was kind of vague on what she wanted. She did want nail polish and stuff, so I got her a little nail polish kit with some glitter and, you know, stuff like that. So they all basically got what was on their list, and they got their clothing items, and
That's wonderful.
that's what.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for all of your support, because, you know, just watching the channel and the revenue from that is what helps me to get the gifts. It's all the viewer support.
You are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, it really does help when I get those, you know, little bit of YouTube video money. That all goes towards this kind of stuff. So that's what we do.
That's wonderful.
That's how we roll. That's how we rock.
And thank you, Valerie. Thank you so very much. And
Thank
Steve,
you.
thank you. Because I know you play a part in this too.
Yeah, he carries all the stuff out of my car when I get back from the Woody
Yeah, there's
Foundation.
more to it than that.
Yeah, he does a lot. He's my rock. So, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Give Mike a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to, because this is not going to stop, y'all. We will continue to do this and do what we can for our communities, and we hope that you do too. So do something nice for someone. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye now.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.